Now another problem. Prove by mathematical induction 1 into 3 plus 3 into 5 plus 5 into 7 plus etc. plus 2n minus 1 into 2n plus 1 equal to 1 by 3n into 4n squared plus 6n minus 1. So the method you know. First to prove the result is true for n equal to 1. That is, for n equal to 1, prove that this left side equal to right side. Then assume the result is true for n equal to k and prove that it is true for n equal to k plus 1 also. So first case, for n equal to 1, for n equal to 1, left side is equal to, for n equal to 1 there is one term, only one term in the left side which is 1 into 3, which is 1 into 3 which is equal to 3, left side equal to 3. And then right side is equal to, put n equal to 1 here, so we see that this is 1 by 3 into 1 into 4 into 1 squared plus 6 into 1 minus 1. So this is equal to 1 by 3 into 4 into 1 squared 4 plus 6 into 1 6 minus 1. So 4 plus 6 minus 1 which is equal to 1 by 3 into 9 which is equal to 3. Left side equal to right side. That is, the result is true for n equal to 1. And now assume the result is true for n equal to k. So for n equal to k, we have this 1 into 3 plus 3 into 5 plus 5 into 7 plus etc. plus 2k minus 1 into 2k plus 1 equal to, the result is true. That is, we can write this in this form, which is this 1 by 3 into k into 4k squared plus 6k minus 1. The result is true for n equal to k and therefore this can be expressed in this form, the same form. And now we prove the result is true for n equal to k plus 1 also. So for n equal to k plus 1, n equal to k plus 1, this 1 into 3 plus 3 into 5 plus 5 into 7 plus etc. plus 2k minus 1 into 2k plus 1 plus one more term. This is up to this k, n equal to k. So one more term. What is the next term? So consider this 1 into 3 plus 3 into 5 plus 5 into 7. So the first term 1, 3, 5. Then next. Then the second term, the starting term is 3, which is the second term of the first. So 3, start with the 3 and then 5. 2 more. And third, start with this 5 and 2 more, 7. So in that order, the next term start with this 2k plus 1, 2k plus 1 into then 2 more, 2k plus 1 plus 2, 2k plus 3. So this is the left side when n equal to k plus 1. And this is equal to, consider this as two parts. First part to this and the second part to this. This is the way in which we prove this result for all the problems. So this first part can be written as this, because for n equal to k the result is true and therefore it is equal to this 1 by 3 k into 4k squared plus 6k minus 1 plus this extra term which is this 2k plus 1 into 2k plus 3. So it is equal to. So look at these two parts. Check whether there is any common factor. No common factor similar to any term, any part in this no common term. So we have to simplify this otherwise. So first take this LCM. There is 3 in the denominator of this first term. So we take LCM. This becomes k into this 4k squared plus 6k minus 1 plus 3 into LCM, 3 into 2k plus 1 into 2k plus 3 all divided by 3. All divided by 3. And this is again equal to. So simplify this numerator to arrive at this form. So simplifying this, we have to arrive at this form, exactly in this form. That is, in place of n, we have to put this k plus 1. In that way, simplify this. So first we expand this. Multiply the first bracket with the k, and second multiply these two brackets, terms in the two brackets. So we see that this is equal to k into 4k square, which is 4k cube, plus k into 6k, which is plus 6k square, minus 1 into k, which is minus k, then plus 3 into, then multiply 2 with the 2k, these two terms, which is 4k squared plus 6k, 4k squared plus 6k, then plus, what is this one? 2k plus 3, then all divided by 3. Okay. Then collect the terms involving k cube, then k squared, then k, then constant in that form. So 4k cube, which is equal to 4k cube, then plus term involving k squared. So here we have 6k squared, then here we have so 3 into 4k squared, which is plus 12k squared, plus there is no other term involving k squared, so which is equal to 6 plus 12, which is 18k squared. So we have 18k squared. Then term involving k. So here we have this minus k, then 6 into 3k plus 18k, then 3 into 2k plus 6k. So 24k minus k, which is plus 23k, then plus. Here you have no constant term, and here we have 3 into 3, which is 9, all divided by 3. So this is the next expression. So this is again equal to, and now we want to express this exactly in this form. That is, in place of n, we want this k plus 1. That means there is k plus 1 in this numerator as a factor. Take that factor outside, separate that factor by factorization method. So separating this, that is, we see that this k plus 1 into, then the remaining part, that will be in that form, of course. Think in that way. Therefore, this remaining part can be written in the form, this 4 into this k plus 1 whole squared plus 6 into k plus 1 minus 1. So remaining will be in this form, all divided by 3, which is 1 by 3. 1 by 3 into k plus 1 into 4 into k plus 1 whole squared plus 6 into k plus 1 minus 1. If you want, you can expand this or take the factor k plus 1 from this, check the remaining part, we can see that will be exactly in this form. But we want to think in this way. So this is exactly in that form, which means the result is true for n equal to k plus 1 also. That is, if the result is true for n equal to k, it is true for n equal to k plus 1 also. So the result is true for all values of n by mathematical induction. We have proved it is true for n equal to 1. And since it is true for n equal to k plus 1, if it is true for n equal to k, the result is true for n equal to 1 plus 1 equal to 2, since it is true for n equal to 1. Also it is true for n equal to 2 plus 1 equal to 3, and so on. That is, the result is true for all values of n, and hence the result. Okay?